Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Well, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Aoki. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Charlie Blackmon gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Just underway in Arlington. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Eaton. And that retires the side. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Blackmon. 1 away. Into the box, Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Marcell Ozuna gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Kyle Seager makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Scherzer's ready. Here's the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Belted high and deep into right center. Eaton going back to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Batting fifth.
A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. His first homer so far in the series as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Lowry. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Number 65 digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Brad Miller into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Miller.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Josh Fernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Wilson Ramos steps into the box. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So stepping in, Justin Bour, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Into the seats, 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There's one. On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, they'll be forced to settle for just the 1. So striding in, Starlin Castro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball in there for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Nori Aoki gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1.
Oh, And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and standing in as the third baseman, Jed Lowry. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Yeah, you know, when a pitcher gets into a little bit of a jam out there, you can bet he's going with his best stuff. So we may see a heavy dose of that slider right now.
And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Jose Iglesias will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Looking to minimize the damage here. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, bases loaded. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the... Max Kepler is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The designated hitter, Max.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Scherzer into the windup. They're trying to put him away here on 2-2. Hit hard towards center and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. But no throw as he'll just stare him back. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Scherzer will check it first, and he'll be back in standing up.
Simple throw over there.
On the move again from first. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Gose. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Runner back standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner's back.
Keeping an eye on him.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in the switch hitter, Walter Chen. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Charlie Blackmon is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Bounce to first. Oh, and he whips on it as it's by him at first. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 3-1. Kyle Seager comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Lou Helder is going to come out to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Second and third here, one man out. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
The catcher, number 34, Ryan.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a flare out to left center. Coming on is Ozuna, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Number 65 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And that misses, ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
At the plate, Brad Miller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. High in the air into shallow left center. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Adam Eaton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Marte comes up with it, and a rather easy first out. Marcell Ozuna stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And he's back into second here safely. Stepping into the box, Josh Fernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Low for ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Very high, 2-1.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Who thought he had ball four, but instead it's strike two. Ripped on the ground to first. Gloved by Miller. And he is out on the tag. Wilson Ramos will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Goes is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Max Kepler is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Jose Fernandez is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the fourth inning. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ketel Marte stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Chop toward the second baseman. Castro's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Anthony goes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. 6 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Justin Bohr, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Designated hitter, Justin Bohr.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Zimmerman comes set. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Hard hit to first. Miller is there. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Noriaoki steps up to the plate looking for a little revenge after getting hit with a pitch his first time up.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Lifted the other way to left center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Jed Lowry will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
No, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
That evens it up 1-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Liner towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 6-3 contest. Jose Iglesias will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Adam Eaton will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Hit well on the ground to first. And this skips right over his head. A tough duty down at first base as this is into right field. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Marcell Ozuna steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
First baseman, Josh.
Seared down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. On his way to pitch number 75. Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Walter Chen will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Left fielder, Walter.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Fun attempt, and it looks like a good one. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Walter Chen will swing it from the left side right here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Castro's got it. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Charlie Blackmon is in trying to pick up that first run in the top of the first inning. They've got the leadoff man at third now with one away. In there for strike one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting fourth, third baseman,
Kyle Seager is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Line to the right side. And a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches here to start the bottom of the first. Standing in, Adam Eaton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Up and in for ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Zimmerman comes set. 2-1 on its way. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come in with something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Josh.
Here's the first pitch to him. chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now a throw over to first. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the first, it's now 2-0. Wilson Ramos stands in with another first inning RBI opportunity in store. And he takes ball 1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ghost going back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Justin Bohr, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Starlin.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Hard liner to center field. Blackman there to put it away and finally put an end. Brian McCann makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Batting 6.
Number 65 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. Right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. Aoki is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Brad Miller into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Aoki moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nori Aoki strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both the left-hander and the right-hander start to throw. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. He's running towards second. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first in time, one away. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Jose Iglesias will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And he was all over the fastball. And I think we're going to see them attack him a little differently here.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Marcell Ozuna steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
So a two-run homer down the line in right field. His first homer here in the series as this lead swells to 7-0. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Max Kepler is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Designated hitter, Max.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit to short, right to Iglesias. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. Two gone now here in the third.
The right fielder,
Anthony Goes steps into the box. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Wilson Ramos digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Brett Oberholzer is going to come on to pitch here.
Number 38, Brett Oberholzer.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Justin Bour, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chen on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Starlin Castro stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ghost is right there as he takes it for the second out. At the plate, Nori Aoki. He singled his last time up.
Nori Aoki.
Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Jed Lowry stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Oberholzer pauses. First pitch on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Jose Iglesias is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Lifted in the air out to right. Goes is under it, and that retires the side. Walter Chen is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they banned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Before the pitch, a move by Fernandez, and he'll be back in standing up. A runner at first with no outs here. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Eaton is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Kyle Seager stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
In there, 0-1.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And Seager had another solid year in 2015.
You're right, Matty. He had career highs in both homers with 26 and doubles when he hit 37 that year.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And that ends the inning. Adam Eaton is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oberholzer gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. Very weakly on the ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Shoots this one to first. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Josh Fernandez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Josh Fernandez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Gose is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Wilson Ramos will come forward now. He has flied out in singles so far. Runners on the move for 2nd. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Gose. And that's the 3rd out. Number 65 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Number 65.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Into the box, Brad Miller. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Eaton over to his right. 1 away. Digging in, Max Kepler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Kepler.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Ozuna to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Justin Bour strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.